Good morning, everyone, from Da Nang, Vietnam. My last full day. I made it up before sunrise. Actually, I've been up for a little bit, working on some YouTube stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the last sunrise in Da Nang for this visit. I'm not gonna record the whole thing. This is just an intro. You will have seen a sunrise in a previous video, so I'm just gonna enjoy it with all the other people out here. Again, it's before 5:30 in the morning. Keep that in mind, and look at all these people out here, and it's going to get a lot more crowded. Usually this area, there's actually wedding photos is what I've seen pretty consistently. So, oh, those raves are looking really good too. So, starting the day early. I'll reiterate, I guess, what I went over at the end of the last video, just for those who didn't watch it. But last full day in Da Nang. I'm gonna enjoy it till its fullest, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. What's up, everyone? Man, it's a little bit later. Had a good swim in the ocean. Walked on the beach again. Went out to this new coffee place. Unfortunately, when I was taking the motorbike out, like the curb, the phone wasn't, I guess, secure, it's been secure up until this point, but it was enough of a bounce to have this unfortunately drop, and I don't have it protected. It got a little scratch on it, but it's got a little bit of dinging on the side, unfortunately. Fell on the road. It still works just fine, but man, it's, I don't like having the scars on the phone, but the phone's okay. We got the coffee over here. Got a large Cafe Sua, so just milk coffee. Super strong. I don't know. The thing is, the phone's been in place. If nothing else for me, it's a lesson. Not that I was expecting to get a trade-in value, but my phone's got some scars to remind me of the incident. So I checked into my flight. Honestly, my bag weighs more than what it should. It's supposed to weigh 10 kilos or less, and it weighs probably like 11. So I'm gonna try and get it past. Honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear more clothes than I should to cut back on the weight. Is what I'm gonna do. So it's just barely over. So I'll be able to. I mean, it'll help wearing clothes. It'll also make some room in the bag, but it'll be probably a little bit warmer than what I want on the flight. But we're checked in, and that means that I don't have to check a bag. So should be a pretty easy process as long as they don't weigh me in. I mean, that could end up costing me, $12. And then the other part is, unfortunately, this is another learning experience. For some reason, I thought I was checking the bag, and so I bought a big toothpaste. So I'm gonna either have to get rid of the toothpaste or give it away if somebody wants to. I'm gonna see if maybe somebody wants the toothpaste. I know it's a weird thing. It just, I don't know. It wasn't that expensive for me, but I'm gonna have to. I can't carry it on. It'll get flagged for sure. I did put as much toothpaste as I can into the other container, and in hindsight, what I should have done is just kept the empty container from the one that I used to fill it up, honestly. But anyway, just kind of bummed about the phone. That's why I have a sadder tone. But what I'm going to do after this is ride around and find a place for breakfast. I don't know, probably, I have no idea, but maybe another banh mi. I love banh mi's, guys. So. But I'm across the river, and I wanted to go for a drive, and I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this coffee. It's, again, just got a fan on me, and checking out traffic. I'll see you guys later. Hello, guys. It wasn't too far a trip, but I went to this, what's this restaurant called? Actually, let me look it up real quick. It is called Blue Noodle. And we got a combo. We got a coffee and char siu something 69K, which is pretty good. We're talking like under $3. I already dressed it up. We got a dry is what was recommended, and we have wontons on the side. So see if I can pick these up. It's really good. It's actually really, really good. It's not hot, and I like that. It's not cold, but it's not hot. Let's try the soup. This is hot. I don't want to drip or spill it. Ooh, really light. It's not too hot. I can actually drink this. Let me try this wonton though. Look at that. Actually, let me give you a close up of these. Let me give you a close up. Check it out. So I put that stuff in there, the bamboo shoots, the herbs, the lettuce, but there's the, see it up close, noodles. I put peppers in here, like flakes, and then actual peppers, and then some like pickled vegetables. So if you can see, you got the meat and your wonton. Okay. Man, this mic keeps dragging my shirt down. That's really good. I think it's shrimp in there. It's pretty bouncy. But this dry noodles, man. This is a nice, good portion. Ooh, that's good, salted. It's my second coffee. I mean, I just had a coffee, so I'm gonna be a little bit overloaded with caffeine. Oh. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't have much left here. I'm gonna finish the soup, enjoy the coffee and the atmosphere, and I'll be back a little bit later today. What's up, everyone? A bit of time has passed. It is afternoon time. It is well in the afternoon, after 3. So what has happened? I haven't eaten lunch yet. I actually just finished with my last massage at this place. I got the same girl as yesterday. She did a great job, so great way to end my massages there is with at least of the 4 different ones I had, with the person that I had twice. So, and she was very happy. She's very happy with the tip. She's kind of surprised because I know the tip's included, but she does a really good job. So I was looking for a place to eat, and the first place, well, I wanted to go to was Bánh Mì, and they were closed. Then the next place, I was just looking for something in the area because I have to return the bike soon. So I'm going to go to this restaurant over here. And they're grilling on the street. So I'm going to go and order, I might order Bún Thịt Nướng. We'll see, but I'm going to eat, and then I got to, like I said, return the bike, and then I got to get a grab back. So my meal tonight is probably going to be lighter, and potentially quite close by, just because I don't have a bike anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. And then I solved the toothpaste problem. I was in the room when they were cleaning it, and so I used Google Translate. It was embarrassing, but I explained the situation, like, hey, I can't take it with me. It's too big for carry-on. And there's two of them in the room, and they were laughing, but they appreciated it, I believe. So anyway, that's what's happened, and I'm gonna go and get some food, and we'll have a meal. It does look like it's gonna rain. It already did rain once. Luckily I was inside, but it really looks like it's gonna rain. So anyway, just catching you up, and I'm gonna get some food. What's up, guys? All right, we got Bún Thịt Nướng. Second time. Here's what it looks like. Here we go. This is a large bowl, 35K. So about $1.40 or so. Definitely different than Saigon. Definitely different. We're eating on the side of the road. Let me put just a teeny bit of heat, I should say. Just a teeny bit, because tomorrow's a travel day. And I'm concerned about the rain. Have to eat this like a pro, because there are there are some spoons. Okay. You know what I'm gonna need? I need the spoons. Yeah, it's there's no like sweet fish sauce, is what I'm noticing. It's like a gravy. But let's go ahead and try it. Let's try it. It's cool that she's grilling on the street. It's interesting how different it is from Saigon. It really is. It's got the same concept, but it's just can't use chopsticks right now. And the other difference is everything's already mixed together. So it's only the second time I've had it here. But I know in Saigon you're able to, you put it on yourself. So it's interesting. To me, it's interesting. Not going to get any snacks for the trip, just because first off, it's a short flight. Second off, I'm already going to be at capacity. I'm going to kind of somewhat pack tonight to make sure that my plan to get stuff on. I actually did check the luggage requirements. It is 12 kilograms, so 12 kilos. And my luggage actually is within that. So peanuts, cucumbers, lettuce. I don't know what these things are called, but also bean sprouts. And pickled vegetables. Skies are dark, guys. skies are dark. I'm racing against the clock, guys. It's gonna rain any second, I'm telling you. Oh, these napkins are hard to get out. Alright guys, that was lunch. I'm gonna get back to the hotel and try and figure out dinner, and hopefully the rain cooperates. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it is what it is. Honestly, it's another good day. I feel like the peak of the day always is that massage. Just extremely relaxing. Again, if you guys want a link for that massage place, just let me know. It's called Healing Hands. They actually have 2 locations here, but it's called something else, the other one. But just everyone that I've had so far has been consistent. So, and you can get the massage the way you want it. So I haven't like strong, but you can do medium, you can do light. So they'll cater to you. They're just all really good. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello guys, I am back. I don't know if you can tell by the sound, but remember at lunchtime I said it looked like it was gonna rain? Well, guess what? It is just coming down, and I had to return the motorbike by 7, and I don't see this changing at all. So I went ahead and rode it over there about 30 minutes ago, returned the bike, got my deposit back. I think it's Tuan Motorbikes rental, Tuan Motorbike rental. I'll make a note to put it in the description, but it was amazing working with them, very easy. Electric bikes, they let you swap out batteries, which basically is a new bike whenever you need to. I like driving in sport mode, which means you eat up more battery. But it was a super simple process. So really what I'm going to do right now, and then I booked a grab back, which was just horrendous. Because first off, you're going really slow because you got 2 people on the bike, and then you got this weather. It's much worse than what it seems. I know it sounds weird, but when you're driving and with all the puddles, and it's a heavy rain. You just have to trust me on that. The visibility is pretty low. I don't know if it's gonna, lighten up or stop, but I mean, at this point, I feel pretty content because I just ate, but I'm gonna need to eat a little bit later. I was told, I asked the front desk, about grabs in the morning, but the airport doesn't open until 6. And the fact that I don't need to check a bag, it's just about going through security at this point, which will be easy. And then the bag situation. So I'm probably just gonna book it ahead of time just to be safe, because it is kind of early, and it is I just don't know how many grab drivers are out that early. So anyway, we'll see what this afternoon and evening looks like. I'm probably just gonna stream in my room right now. So if you guys like live streams, subscribe for that, and you'll see those pretty regularly. Overall, it is rainy season in this area in Southeast Asia, and so the fact that it really only affected me 2 days, and not even a full 2 days, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I feel very fortunate. In the Philippines too, it only really affected me 1 day, and Japan 1 day. So I feel very, very fortunate, because it's a pretty regular thing. We'll see what happens in Saigon and in Bangkok, because again, it's still rainy season there. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're doing something. I'm doing something I really enjoy, and it's just part of the learning experience, right? So I generally don't make the same mistakes twice. So the phone issue this morning, I'll make sure to make sure it's in tight, And yeah, thunder. This thing isn't gonna let up anytime soon is the way I feel. So anyway, bike successfully returned. So we drove in Vietnam and no incidents and had a great time. Gonna definitely do it again and hopefully get a bike in Saigon. But anyway, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Good evening, guys. The rain has slowed down. It's just a trickle right now, but I have my umbrella with me. While I'm not super hungry, I'm gonna need to eat. And I like to do it while it's not coming down super hard. So I'm just walking the street, honestly. Not gonna get a grab because then I have to take my raincoat with me and want to keep it simple. And I've gotten meals from places on this street. In fact, had a couple meals over there. That's where I had the pho. We could do that again, but I want to try a different spot. But man, it has been raining. I can't even charge my phone. I have to do it on a wireless charger because my phone's wet. I need something kind of light. That's really what I need. I would go for a banh mi. I know it's like, why another banh mi? Because it's light. The thing is that you don't see a lot of banh mi places open after a certain time of the day, which is usually around noon or so. I'm not saying you can't, because I have. Look, yep. Let's keep walking. I'm not seeing a lot of options right now that appeal to me anyway. There are options. Shoot. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head towards the beachway, which is to the right. And I hate walking in the middle of the road. But I'm not gonna walk in puddles. All right. I'm basically walking in the middle of the road. All right, let's make a right. Let's see what we can find. Well, let me go all the way to the beach. No, I'm gonna have to leave my way. All right, we're going down side streets, guys. These are just people's houses. All right, I need to go towards the beach. So do I take a right or a left? We're gonna go the shortest way possible. We're gonna go left. I see a street opening over there. No. What? No. 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 Hello. Hi. No. This dog was freaking going after my sandals. That was not a friendly dog. Most of the dogs here have been friendly. They are not, no, they're not damaged. No, they're not damaged. He was biting. He got into one of the holes, his teeth. All right, beach should be on the right. There we go. I'll just go walk along the beach road. I haven't walked this stretch. Like I said, I usually go straight to the beach. Man, there are so many of these I don't know what you call them, these indoor outdoor restaurants. But I'm not hungry enough to have what they're serving. They're just really big places. That is I don't know, the picture never does it justice, but that's a pretty sight right there. Actually, it might actually look, no, it's pretty close. I don't know, it's a good sight. Put a thumbnail, maybe. It's not bad, the lighting's pretty good in the camera. Surprised that dog went after me. Pets usually love me. I think the kids got it riled up. Hello Mart. I don't understand, maybe they're gonna come down here eventually, but 7-Eleven, Family Mart, like it's Lawson, just have these type of places. It's just not as super consistent. Oh, wait a sec, no. Hold on, banh mi? We could do banh mi. All right guys, it looks like they have banh mi there, so we're gonna go late. I know it's another banh mi, but I love banh mis. We'll be back in a bit. All right, we got banh mi, guys. We got banh mi. I think I'm gonna eat it at the hotel. I really should get a liquid because I only have a little bit of water. I was trying to control like what I have left. I had a lot of water earlier. Now I don't. Actually, I could just ask the hotel for a little more, maybe. There's free bottles. They're teeny though. They're like 6 ounces. Now the food's starting to show up. There's another place. That's okay. She was almost done. These guys look like they have a lot. But tomorrow will be, I don't know, tomorrow's video will be interesting because it's part travel day. And then, I mean, I have a good chunk of the day. So it's going to be one of the more interesting travel days because it's not a lot of traveling, really. I guess from the time I wake up, it might be a little bit, but we're talking like 6 hours of travel and then exploring Saigon. So, ooh, what was that? Could have been a big rat or a cat. I don't know. There's some big rats I've seen here. I don't like that it's starting to rain harder. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be back. I'll eat this with you guys, but I don't want the camera getting wet, so I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, made it back. I stepped in a puddle, so now my sandals are squishy. Gotta wash them. Here we go. Last banh mi for Da Nang. We'll be back though. And this chair is wet. Dry now. I know that. It's all good. Can't go wrong. This is freaking good, man. Good Lord. Grab driver, I don't know if somebody's getting picked up or he's delivering food, but I can see food delivery. I can't blame people. Yep, it's food delivery. I saw the bag. Dang. It's good. It's got a little spice, textures, flavors. Of course, the banh mi. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Should be a fun day. Be in Da Nang, we'll be in Saigon. We'll eat more delicious food. So, sorry, there's a lot of thoughts going through my mind right now. So if you guys like my content, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'll see you guys later.